Hi, I'm Steve Trapero, one of the owners of Pinnacle Design Center. I'm here today to talk to you about this little black book. And it's not the kind of little black book that most single guys talk about with phone numbers of hot chicks that they're dating and anyways, encountering. This is my sketchbook. And this particular sketchbook I've been sketching in since February of 1997. See? Okay, so I've been like forever sketching with this book. My first sketchbook I went through about, I think, in less than a year, and this one I've been working with for a long time. I am a graphic designer by trade. Pinnacle Design Center is a small award-winning graphic design studio, photo studio, and small art and design school. And I'm going to talk to you about my little black sketchbook because it's really an important aspect and tool of what I do and use every day. Every single thing we design, I sketch here first. And it saves us actually a lot of time when we sketch out our ideas on paper before getting on the computer. Most people think, oh, with the advent of the computer, it's made graphic design so easy. And that's true in some ways, but people think that somehow the little box that we create stuff on is magic, and that somehow the computer creates the designs, not the designer operating the mouse and the keyboard. And it really is just a tool, just like to a fine artist, a pencil and eraser or charcoal and paper or paintbrush are tools for a fine artist or illustrator. The computer is just a tool for a graphic designer. It's still our thoughts, our ideas that get put together in the computer and executed. So years ago, after I got out of Art Center College of Design in Pasadena, I landed a job as a graphic designer with a publisher. And a good friend of mine that I also went to school with worked for the same publisher. That's actually how I got the job. He knew about me, gave them my name, they shipped me to Washington, D.C. While I was working there, my buddy came into my cubicle one day and he saw me kind of sketching with a tracing pad on some idea. I forgot what the project was I was working on. But he's like, why are you using a sketch pad? And I was like, well, Trent, I don't know. Why should I use a sketch pad? And he gave me several reasons why, and I'll tell you in a second. And I started using a sketch pad right away, and I still use it today. What he said is a couple things. He says, one is, use a sketch pad, start sketching your ideas using black ink and black ink only. And I'll show you some pages here of my work. And he said, the reason you use ink is that it's permanent. When people use pencil, they tend to draw, erase, draw, erase, draw, erase. And the whole idea of thumbnail sketches in a sketchbook is putting down ideas quickly, permanently, and not worrying about whether you were drawing a circle and it's a perfect circle. The whole idea is to be kind of rough and spontaneous, but to get your ideas out quickly and efficiently. What's a funny thing too is that because you're drawing with ink, you actually become a better sketcher, because every line you're putting down is deliberate, even though you're trying to be rough and sketching it out. But really, I've had students over the years, and I've been teaching at this stage, 15 years, I guess, college level graphic design teacher. And I've had students of mine say, oh, I can work so much faster putting my ideas in the computer. And I'm like, prove it, do it. And every single time they come back, and they've basically been spending hours and hours on one idea. Where here, you can literally, if you're maybe in an hour, sketch out 10 to 15, 20 different ideas. Much faster, much more efficiently. You know, one idea is not quite working, you move on to the next really quickly, and so on. So that's kind of the main reason for doing this. I hope that you pick up a sketchbook at an art supply store near you. This is where if we actually had a corporate sponsor like Blick or Swain's, we would stick in their logo and maybe make some money other than the classes that we teach and the graphic design that we do. Thank you very much, and that's all. Bye.